One thing I say to every entrepreneur is that when you have a truly world-changing startup, you have to change the world to fit it, not the other way around. And so I have a whole tranche of work I do around Make Love Not Porn that is aimed at demonstrating to the tech and business world how enormously investable, fundable, disruptable and startupable this whole area is. Silicon Valley welcomes innovation and disruption in every other area of our lives except this one, the one that needs it most. To try and open people's minds, I talk about analogies. The three huge disruption opportunities of the moment are sex, cannabis, Bitcoin. And ironically, investors are flocking to the other two more than they are to sex tech. And so I would like to urge anybody viewing this to seriously consider what you want to change about sex and starting a sex tech venture to do it. And incidentally, the most interesting things happening in the sex tech space right now are coming from women, who, as in every other area, bring a whole different perspective and are now building ventures designed to translate that perspective into real-world action. And here's a very compelling reason why you should consider starting a sex tech business. Oh my God, the money to be made. But the money to be made in two areas, the second one of which nobody ever thinks about, because right now nobody even thinks it's possible. The first area, obviously, is, oh my God, the money to be made out of sex. We all have it, we all enjoy it, recession-proof, market never goes away. But secondly, oh my God, the money to be made out of socially acceptable sex. When you achieve what I and my team at Make Love Not Porn are setting out to do, make sex socially acceptable and socially shareable, you potentially double, triple, quadruple your returns when you normalize people feeling really okay about publicly buying into your goods and services, publicly doing what they do with everything else, which is share, advocate, recommend, and publicly badging themselves as brand ambassadors. That's the huge financial future and trillion-dollar market we're going after. And the demonstration of how viable that is out there right now. Because right now, at this point in time, the highest income grossing author in the world is E.L. James. The author of 50 Shades of Grey is massively out-earning Dan Brown, Jim Patterson, every other blockbuster writer you can name. That is the power of socially acceptable, socially shareable sex. 50 Shades of Grey is the first ever socially acceptable, socially shared erotica whose income sales were powered by social media. And by the way, also powered by, what I'm very fond of saying, there is a huge amount of money to be made out of taking women seriously.